Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Camp Buddy. Last time Taiga finally made up with all of his friends, all of Keitaro's friends really. And, well, here they are, they're about to have a conversation. Some people said that my English accent last episode started fine, but then turned into Naoto, and I just gotta say, I'm not well trained.
Good morning.
On an English accent. So it's gonna keep being a mess. It's gonna be a mess for a while. Oh, good morning, you two. Do you two go everywhere together? Now, guess you have plans to move out of their cabin. Wait, what? Guess you have no plans to move out of their cabin either, Frog Boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't you want to move back in with us now that Taiga's nice, Keitaro? Why would he want to move in?
Well,
now that he's nice, what's the point? Isn't this the end goal? Well... Now, you two. Keitaro can choose to stay wherever he wants. Don't pressure him.
yeah.
Hunter did not sound sure when he said that, yeah. Yeah, we're all doing activities together now anyway, so it's not like we don't see Keitaro. I guess the whole bet thing worked out in the end. I still feel bad about that. It was really immature of me to make you do something so petty.
Yeah.
You bet it was. Says the most mature one here.
Hey.
You're way worse, you cling wrap. Please don't start, you two. I already had to deal with you both arguing all day yesterday over cookies. Anyway, do you guys know what the activity is today? The Scoutmasters only told us to get ready and gather here.
Actually,
it's the same for us. It must be an announcement since we've all gathered in the campgrounds.
yoo-hoo!
Hello! Queen Edward coming through!
Hello.
Oh, hey guys.
Cool.
Whoa, I never would have guessed I'd see you all together. Does that mean you're all friends now?
Well,
Well, we settled our differences and decided to make the most out of this summer term as friends.
what?
You make it sound like everything was so bad to begin with, Hunter.
Duh.
It was. But it's all Dynamite's fault anyway.
Hey.
Hey, I'm doing my best here. Who knew Taiga could play nice all along?
To my understanding...
If I may add, the Taiga you see now is the amazing person we've always known. There should be no reason to be surprised at all. Well, I'm just glad no one is fighting anymore. I'm kind of surprised though. Edward and Lee, did you guys come here together with Sato and Felix?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen you two at all this morning.
Well...
You won't believe this! But since Lee and I made some spare cookies, we decided to give them to these two yesterday!
That's right.
Oh yeah, those were good, except that edible glitter that got stuck on my teeth.
Actually...
We thought the least we could do after that is invite them to hang out.
Totally.
Turns out, Felix here has a wardrobe full of luxury, bougie items! Trying them on, I felt like one of those booty gurus on the internet! You actually looked like a celebrity in them, Edward.
Yas.
I know, right? So opulent! Like I own everything!
I'm thrilled.
Soto has also lent me one of his video game consoles, and there were some interesting strategy and card games in them which I thoroughly enjoyed.
Yep.
I was just surprised to find out Lee liked video games still. I thought it was just Hero and I. Who knew we could get along with them, right? Totally shook me! I'm glad you two are making friends now, too.
Thank you.
It's all thanks to you, Taiga. Your recent camaraderie encouraged us to expand our horizons when it comes to social relationships. I can already envision the exciting activities I can make you all partake in. I've been desiring to set up a mock quiz bowl.
Huh?
The only bull I'm seeing here is your lame-ass haircut. Why is Natsumi laughing at that? That's kind of mean. Don't mind, Yoichi. We'd love to be friends with both of you. That's what Camp Buddy is all about, after all. It's not about anal sex?
Oh,
Oh, I just had a fabulous idea. Now that we're all hashtag besties, I can do a makeup workshop for us. Blondie over here has that feminine touch already, so a fresh glam look would be perfect on him. I guess we're all just starting to get used to each other's hobbies.
yeah.
That's a nice way of saying that everyone's kind of annoyed with each other. Everything's boring now without someone to fight. At least I can still pick on Torchhead.
Hey!
Hey, stop it! Stop grabbing my ass already! I told you, that's a no-no touch!
Attention! Oh,
Oh, it seems like Scoutmaster's ready to announce the activity. Pay attention, everyone!
listen.
Alright, campers. I'm sure you're all wondering why we've gathered you here today. But today we're going to do something different. Something that we've never done before.
However,
Most of you aren't aware of our situation, mostly because you scouts shouldn't be burdened with it. Oh yeah, and they were also trying to save the camp, weren't they? Without even needing to have any drama first, right? As you may know, Camp Buddy hasn't been getting a lot of new scouts lately, and they've been cutting back on the amenities like activity materials, electricity, water, and food. I know some of you have been going without meals for the night, and we've had to cut back on the showers. You're only allowed to shower every other week. I'm really sorry about that. Some kids are starving here at Camp Buddy. I regret to inform you all that Camp Buddy is in a tight situation, but do not fret. It's not too late to do something about it. After a long discussion with your Scoutmasters and our camp president, we've come up with a solution. We are all a big family here, and every family should deal with their problems openly and together. Thus, we'll be asking for all of your help to get the camp back on its feet.
anyway.
We decided to hold a little fundraising activity and an advertising campaign for all of you to participate in. We're doing this to get a little financial help for the rest of the term and at the same time promote the camp better and hopefully gather more recruits for next year. As part of this, we'll be hosting various camp-related activities on the curriculum as fundraising events with each of your Scoutmasters in charge of different categories. You are welcome to choose any option to volunteer in.
Just tell me if you need anything.
I'll be in charge of getting the word out to the public, going door to door to promote Camp Buddy, handing out flyers to publicize our camp and possibly gather potential enrollees for next year. And anyone interested in a bit of creativity, please feel free to join in my brochure making activity as well.
At your service.
Meanwhile, I'll be hosting a bake sale. Anyone who's got skills in the kitchen can come see me.
On the other hand,
Also, if anyone comes up with their own ideas about how to help, we'd love to hear your suggestions. Dismissed.
Oh no.
Oh no, I didn't realize the camp was in so much trouble. Me either. I didn't know I was dragging you to a dying camp, Katero.
Hero?
Don't say that, Hero.
Actually,
I've always known our camp was struggling with bills this term, which is why I try to help in little ways I can, like saving energy. But then Yoichi undoes whatever I do with things like leaving the water heater on.
what?
What? The camp's already going down, so it doesn't matter.
Let's see.
Not if we do something about it. That's why the Scoutmasters reached out to us in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we get what? let me try that again. Yeah, we get to help to save the camp. We get to help save the camp. Why is this so hard for me to read? Isn't this exciting?
Huh?
Exciting? They're just using us for free labor. Think of it as our contribution to the legacy of Camp Buddy. Don't you think it would be an honor to be the batch that saved Camp Buddy? That kind of has a nice ring to it. Don't let him fool you. Woof boy complains a lot, but I'll help anyway.
It's alright.
Don't worry, Yoichi. I'm sure there'll be some kind of fun activity for you to do. There's so many to choose from after all. I'm excited. I had no idea we'd be doing this today. I'm so excited. I had no idea the Scoutmaster would reveal that this camp is going to die and we have to, and all the scouts are the ones that have to somehow save it. We have to all raise enough money somehow. How exciting. I bet I know what hero's gonna participate in.
That's my Catero.
You know me well, Catero. The bake sale has my name written all over it. I already got to try some baking techniques yesterday, so I'm sure Bro Aiden and I can come up with something extra special.
Well,
If you're planning on making cookies again, then you'll need a taste tester, right?
You're stupid.
Stay away from me, Woof Boy. I know you just want to snack on our work.
duh.
Someone's got to see if they're good enough.
Ugh, so annoying.
I swear, you're like a stray dog scavenging for scraps.
Ah.
All the other activities sound lame. At least with this one, I'll get to eat. Maybe I can eat that ass out too.
No.
Nope, go find something else to do. I'm off to talk with Bro Aiden. I'm gonna tell him you're sexually harassing me.
Ha.
I'll just make butt cheeks let me join. You can't stop me. I've seen a CG of me and butt cheeks together. He won't mind.
Huh.
Heh. He ended up getting excited for the activity after all.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yoichi's always like that.
Guys?
How about you guys? Do you have anything in mind you want to do?
Hmm.
The poster making did sound interesting. It's a different kind of art than I've ever made before.
Good idea.
Oh, that sounds cool, Hunter. It's right up your alley to work on something creative like that.
But
I'm kind of worried, though. I think I'm the only one here who's super interested in art.
Hello?
Ahem!
Well.
Well, I'd join you, but I know my skills in art aren't up to par.
Hello?
Hello? How dare you just ignore me? You are missing literally the only person here who has the best taste when it comes to art, fashion, and glamour.
Oh.
I didn't know you could draw, Edward.
Come on!
You don't have to know how to draw to be artistic. Now come along, Blondie. We have a poster to make. Chop chop.
all right.
I guess. I really didn't want to go with the most femme guy here, though.
Not to me.
Oh, hey, Natsumi. Since you're free, want to join us?
Precisely.
Yes, I've determined that you'd be the ideal actor to perform in our exciting commercial.
Huh?
Commercial?
That's right.
Yeah, we figured you're a charismatic and friendly-looking guy, so you'd be perfect for the job. I'm really flattered to hear that, but...
Marvelous.
Then the contract is signed. You're now part of the team.
Cool.
It'll be fun, dude. I'll fill you in on the details later.
Indeed.
I agree. I have a multitude of ideas for promotion and exposure of the camp to the common people, to the common populace.
We have to go.
Onwards, we shall embark on our quest to gain more gold for our guild.
Don't leave me.
Hey, wait for me. Don't leave me with these assholes. That leaves us then.
Catero?
Do you want to join any of your friends' activities, Catero? I haven't actually picked anything yet, since they all sound fun. But I don't think I'm any help with most of them. What about you? Have you thought of anything?
Actually.
I'm in the same boat as you. I think all the activities sound fun, but I'm not especially talented at any of them. I did have an idea, though.
Oh.
Oh, what's up? I mean, what's that?
Well,
each one of your friends is off doing something different, right? Now that we're starting to get along, maybe I could go help each of them with something for a little while today. I guess. Why don't you help me with a little problem? You know, there's a bone in my pants. It's been a while since we had a sex scene. Not saying you have to, but saying, definitely have to if you want to keep this twink happy. That sounds fun?
Sounds fun.
That sounds fun, Taiga. They'll appreciate our help for sure.
yeah.
And we can make ourselves useful till we come up with our own activity.
Oh.
But before we go and look them up, can I get my camera from our cabin?
That's good.
Sure, good idea. We could probably do something with it for the activity.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go then. Seriously, it's been a while since we've had a sex scene, hasn't it? When was the last one again? It was at the waterfall, yeah? It's been a while. What happened here?
Oh!
Was that Taiga's voice? It sounded so high-pitched and feminine. Am I crazy?
Oh!
Yeah, he never sounds that. I mean, it is his voice, but it sounds so feminine. Oh, there's Hunter and Edward. Looks like they're working on some drawings.
Yuck.
Ew, no! There is no way that will work! You're thinking about this all wrong!
But
But, Edward, Miss Yuri already told us that the design must be themed around the camp. We can't just put all the campers in designer gowns. It's not a fashion show.
I don't want any of that.
I didn't say to make it a fashion show. I said to make it pop and flash, instead of all of these boring things. If you don't have pizzazz, then what's the point? I already told you, I don't know what that word means.
Come on!
Come on, pizzazz! I expected you, the bookworm, to know this. It hasn't been 5 minutes and Edward's already throwing a tantrum.
Are you alright?
Is everything alright, you two?
Hello.
Oh, hi guys.
Ah!
Taiga, Keitaro, finally 2 people who will understand me. Tell this loon to stop drawing such bland art pieces. It's stifling my creativity. Like I said, it won't work. We're making an informative ad, not a fashion magazine. Can you 2 guys get this queen away from me? He's really starting to piss me off.
Edward!
Come on, Edward. What did I tell you about overreacting all the time?
Taiga!
But Taiga, I was assigned to critique his art. He should have listened to my ideas. What are you 2 doing anyway?
Well,
Miss Yuri told us to come up with a design for a promotional poster for the camp. She plans on posting it around town to get more people to come register for next year. But Edward and I are having trouble agreeing on a concept. We're supposed to make it camp themed, but Edward keeps telling me that all my ideas are boring.
You don't have any sense of fashion at all.
That's because they are. Nobody is gonna be wowed by a picture of a cabin or that dusty old entrance arc.
but
But I'm trying to make something that we can put information on too. If people just see something flashy, they'll just get distracted.
Well, yeah.
This is a poster, not a book. You can put your little words on the brochure, since we still have to do that as well. I don't know. Do we want to be a little neutral Nancy? I don't know if we do. Being a neutral Nancy is kind of annoying. But let's try it. You both make a good point. I think you both make a good point. Well, that didn't help. We can't just apply both our ideas, you know. Well, sorry for not saying that your idea's complete horse crap, you sissy. Because that's what I was thinking.
Alright.
Of course you can. I agree with Keitaro. You're both onto something here.
Well,
The poster needs to be eye-catching at first glance to get someone's attention. All the details won't matter if they don't notice the poster itself, right?
but...
But on the other hand, once you grab that person's attention, it has to be worth their time. The poster should have detailed information about Camp Buddy, or else the people won't know how this place is, or people won't know how this place is about. How this place is about? Or else the people won't know how shouldn't it be what? How this place is about? What does that mean?
Well...
They won't be able to contact or look it up online if it's only a pretty picture with no info on it. After all, what this fundraising is about... After all, that's what this fundraising is about. For us to help the camp get more recruits.
Fine.
You're right about that.
alright.
I understand too. But do you have any idea of how we could do that, Taiga?
Hmm.
Why not just make something simple? Like scouts by a campfire, and overlay some text for the info onto that. Then people will know exactly what they're getting with just one look.
Oh, how lovely.
Oh, a minimalistic approach! That's a nice aesthetic you're going for, Taiga! And a simple setting is easy to make eye-catching with the right colors. I think that idea is great.
Yeah.
I already have something in my head that would hit both of those things.
Slay!
Me too! Leave it to Taiga to come in and save the day!
No problem.
Well, I'm glad I could help a little.
Thank you.
Thanks, Taiga and Keitaro. We would have been in circles if you guys hadn't come.
Oh,
And maybe while you're here you can slap Edward across the face for me. I really didn't do anything here.
Well,
Well, what are you standing there for, Blondie? Taiga's idea isn't going to bring itself to life! Yeah, seriously guys, if you could slap Edward across the face right now.
all right.
Right, I'll get sketching right away. Thank you, Taiga.
yas!
I can already see it coming to life!
Wow.
Wow, Taiga. I've never seen Hunter that excited about his art before. It seems like you really inspired him. And at the same time, you were able to make Edward compromise with his demands.
Well,
Well, they both have a much better sense of design than I do, but I'm glad I was able to help. And besides, what I said to them is really generic and simple too. When you put it that way, I guess they were overthinking the activity a little bit.
but
But I'm surprised they listened to me so easily. I thought Hunter wouldn't be willing to take my ideas yet.
Actually,
Hunter's actually a very common understanding person, so I'm not surprised. I think he's been observing you ever since he started to see you change, and even yesterday he seemed like he was ready to trust you.
that's great.
That's a relief to hear. I thought there was no way I could get through to any of them. I'm glad he was able to forgive me.
oh,
Oh, I almost forgot why we came here. Let me go get my camera.
guys.
Excuse me, guys. Let me just get my camera.
Oh,
Oh, you didn't tell me you two were working with Natsumi, Seto, and Lee on their activity.
not at all.
We weren't. I just wanted to bring it around in case Taiga and I come up with something to work on.
Well,
Well, they're doing filming. They're doing filming. Wait, doing filming? Well, they're filming a commercial or something, so maybe your photography skills could be useful there, brunette.
that's great.
That's a great idea, Edward. I think we have our activity now, Taiga.
Cool.
All right.
You guys can find them somewhere around the obstacle course. They're filming their first location there.
Thank you.
Thanks again, you guys. We'll get going then.
Oh,
Oh, there they are.
cut.
That was horrendous. What kind of feature do you think we're producing?
What? No.
There's no way I'm doing that. You gotta be kidding me.
Absolutely not.
You have to. It is our only option. I have agreed to create a meticulous storyboard for this activity, and I demand that you follow it to the letter.
What are you talking about?
I agreed to be a cameraman and an editor, not an actor.
But
We have no choice, as our current performer is lacking. Wait, as our current performer is lacking, is failing? What? It's either one or the other. We have no choice, as our current performer is lacking to meet expectations.
Lee?
I already told you, Lee. I don't think it matters if I was 3 inches off from where I'm supposed to stand.
well,
Yes, it's important. Have you heard of proper blocking? Why did I think it would be a fun idea to do an activity with you? It seems like it's kind of tense over there. Maybe we should come back later. I don't want to deal with this drama. I swear, I leave Edward and Lee for a minute and they stir up trouble. Let me handle this. Do we really have to? I would really rather just go.
Guys!
I don't want to deal with any more of your annoying friends, Taiga. Hey guys.
Taiga.
Finally someone who shares my level of intellect.
What's going on?
Lee, what are you yapping on about this time?
Are you all right?
Are you guys okay? It seems like you were arguing.
Oh,
Oh, hi you two. We're filming an advertisement for the camp. Seto came up with the idea. He's going to post it online for his followers to see. but we keep getting stuck thanks to Lee's ridiculous requests.
It can't be!
Ridiculous? Why I never! I planned everything out perfectly, and if you hooligans followed what I said word for word, then we wouldn't have any problem.
I have a request.
Taiga Keitaro informed them of how important it is to follow instructions from the appointed director precisely. Seems like you're the one being a pain, Lee. Think your instructions are too much. It's not the way to lead people. Listen to your teammates. How about maybe the second one? You should listen to your teammates.
Maybe. That's right.
Finally, somebody said it.
But
Why?
Lee.
Come on, didn't we talk about this before, Lee? You gotta know when you're being too much. Remember why you were bullied before?
understood.
Because I always act like a know-it-all. Fine, I apologize for being rude and dismissive. Jeez, you should be here from now on, Taiga. I think you're the only one he listens to.
Well,
Well, he's kind of a control freak, but he just wants everything to be perfect.
Yeah, that's right.
I get that. I'm a bit of perfectionist too, but I must say, Lee definitely outdoes me.
Well, do you guys need any help?
Absolutely.
Most certainly, since we've been unable to proceed, we are very far from completion. You guys are doing a video, right? Can you tell me more about it?
Affirmative.
Oh yeah, Seto thought of an original way to help the fundraiser. We're filming a video about the camp to upload on the internet.
actually,
That's actually a good idea. I think you guys will be able to reach out to more people that way.
Huh?
What kind of video are you guys making?
As I was saying,
We're going for an informative virtual tour of the camp. Natsumi is going to be our charming tour guide. People will go crazy once they see that there's a heartthrob on camp.
Well...
I wouldn't call myself a heartthrob, Seto, though I appreciate the compliment.
Oh,
That sounds like a lot of work.
Indeed.
It is. That's precisely why I've taken the initiative of executing this project.
I've got this planned out.
My devised formula for the perfect documentary shall showcase all the redeeming qualities of this camp and all of its amenities. That's why I demand that Natsumi and Seto follow my vision to the tiniest detail so that everything aligns into its intended place.
Lee.
Ugh, there you go again, Lee.
actually,
Handling a project like this, you gotta be practical and learn how to take ideas from the people you work with. Just because you're in charge doesn't mean you can just boss people around, you know?
Understood.
Understood, Taiga. I'm forever grateful to the wisdom regarding leadership and pragmatism you have shared. It is truly the solution in this current predicament.
well,
Anyway, what have you guys done so far?
Well...
That was so quiet. Well, we already have a storyboard prepped. All we need to do is film it with our actor, and I'll edit it all together to make a video.
However...
So far, we filmed the opening sequence of the entrance arch, and now we're taking some action shots over here at the obstacle course.
To my understanding,
And based on my schedule, we'll have everything filmed in approximately 3 days of shooting, and another day or 2 for Seto to assemble and upload.
besides,
Well, that's if you won't be too strict, Lee. You have to compromise and let go of a little unnoticeable details if you really want to complete this project.
besides,
And you have to put in your share of work too, instead of just telling Seto and Natsumi what they should do. You better not be giving them a hard time, you got that? Or I'll give you a hard time later, back in the cabin. I don't care if I'm with Keitaro now. I'll mess that ass up.
understood.
I understand. Thank you again, Taiga. I'll be sure all my requests are reasonable and to listen to my fellow crewmates. Well, that worked like a charm.
I hope this means you won't need any extra actors anymore, Lee.
Huh?
Extra actors? What for? He was gonna drag in other campers to dress up as bushes and trees.
Well,
I was trying to take a whimsical approach to this performance. After all, it's what Edward had advised me regarding theatrics.
Lee.
Don't be silly, Lee. There are bushes and trees all around you. No wonder they thought you were being ridiculous.
it's okay.
Fear not, I shall strive not to suggest such inconvenient ideas anymore.
well,
Well, is there anything else we can help with aside from being, trees?
Oh, actually, there is. Seto and I were talking a while ago, and I think Seto needs a flash disk to store some of the videos we've recorded, since the camcorder we borrowed can't hold them all.
You mean a flash drive?
Yeah.
Yeah, what he said. Where can we get one?
I have an idea.
Sir Aiden should have one we can borrow. He has all the tools and gadgets around camp after all. But Seto, if you want me to flash my dick, I can. All you had to do was ask.
Of course.
Sure, we'll go and fetch it for you guys.
Thank you.
We totally appreciate the help, you two. I'll just be playing with Seto then.
I'm glad you're doing all right.
Especially you, Taiga. I'm really glad we're getting along better than before.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Let's go.
Well, I'll see you guys around. Come on, Keitaro.
All right.
Right behind you, Taiga.
So is the CGI dragon out of the question too?
Of course not.
But of course not. So it's not out of the question? For the third time, Lee, we're not adding a dragon to our video.
Wow.
Wow, Taiga, you're on a roll today with helping everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Natsumi and Seto were both willing to open up to me a little bit more today as well.
Awesome.
I'm glad everyone let me help them. It feels like forever since I got to do that. I wish I could have started the camp term like this.
Hey.
Hey, better late than never, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Ow!
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Hiro. I didn't realize you were coming through.
Are you okay?
Here, let me help you pick those up.
Thanks.
Whoa, thanks, Taiga. Sorry I didn't see you standing there.
Don't worry.
It's fine. I was blocking the way too.
Hero?
What are all these boxes for, Hiro?
Oh, they're for our part of the activity. Bro Aiden and I are baking a bunch of cookies to sell. We needed something to store them in, so we asked the other campers to make us a bunch of decorative boxes for the packaging.
Cool.
That sounds cool. I heard from Keitaro that you're a really good cook, Hiro. I can't wait to taste them.
I have an idea.
Oh, now that you mention it, do you guys want to try some? We just finished baking the first sample batch in the kitchen.
I thought Yoichi was your taste tester.
Ugh, so annoying.
I kicked him out. He kept eating the raw cookie dough and icing. There's no way we'll finish if he eats all of our ingredients. And then he said he wanted to eat my icing too. I couldn't believe it. Plus he kept sticking his fingers in the batter, licking them, then putting them in again since he didn't get enough of a taste the first time. Then his fingers moved my hole. It was hell, Keitaro.
Oh.
That sounds unsanitary. I mean, getting batter up your asshole?
Yeah.
I know, right? That's why dogs have no place in the kitchen.
We'd be happy to taste test for you. I promise we won't eat all the samples.
Cool.
Awesome! Bro Aiden's still working on the first batch right now. I just gotta get these boxes inside the kitchen for him.
Okay.
Okay, let me help you carry those. Sorry if you hear some leaf blower in the background.
Alright.
And another batch done.
Wow.
Wow, that smells delicious. Reminds me of yesterday's activity.
What's up?
Oh, hey, you two. I didn't realize you were here. Looks like you needed help with those boxes, huh, little chef?
Yep.
Yeah, and I brought them here to taste some of the cookies.
Wow.
Well, perfect timing. These cookies are our samples, made from a recipe that Hiro got from his mom. You can tell us anything that we need to improve. Knowing Hiro's mom, I bet they're really good.
Alright.
Here, come get a cookie. Munch munch.
Wow.
This is delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Aww.
You guys are too kind.
Awesome.
This is the best sugar cookie I've ever had. I'm sure they'll sell out really quick.
Now you're complimenting me too much. You sure you're not just saying that to get on my good side? In fact, all this complimenting seems fishy. Are you trying to cheat on Keitaro?
I don't think so.
Oh, of course not.
Well.
Well, I'm glad you like them. But is there anything that you think we can improve on? This is our first batch after all.
Well, all I can say is I could eat a whole box of them.
Hiro.
This recipe is pretty polished anyway, Hiro. I don't think it could get any better than it is.
Yep.
I guess that's true.
Let's see.
I'm curious though, how do you guys plan to sell them?
Well,
We plan to pack half a dozen of these in each box and sell them like that.
Bro Aiden?
Yeah, about that, Bro Aiden. I'm worried about just selling plain sugar cookies.
Let's see. We could use different icing flavors like Taiga did. We could design them like Taiga did. The decorated packaging will help a lot. I think it's already good as it is. How about the first one?
I know.
Well, Taiga's cookies from yesterday were really interesting. They had different flavored icing.
Keitaro.
Keitaro, I don't think the cookies I made you yesterday could compare to Hero's.
Wait!
Wait, you have a point. I think we could copy Taiga's idea.
What?
Your multi-flavored animal-shaped cookies that you made yesterday, we could totally copy that idea.
Huh?
Are you sure, Hero? Those are just something I thought out of the blue.
Yeah!
I think it's a really cool idea. Imagine the combination of my mom's recipe with your design. It'll be the perfect cookie. What do you think, bro? We can make some molds and decorate them all with different flavor frostings.
Great job!
Way to use your noggin, Hero. I'm sure the colorful flavored cookies will be a huge hit.
Come on!
Alright, I'm pumped up now. Let's start making those molds.
Thanks!
And that leaf blower is like right outside my door.
Thanks for the critiques, you two. I'll head over and start making more cookie dough.
You sure got the little dude excited. I saw that tent in his pants.
Great job!
I didn't know you gave them a cookie during yesterday's activity, Taiga. Looks like you're getting along with everyone now, eh? Even Yoshi told me that you two finally made up. Look at you being so mature.
Anyway.
Well, I'm doing my best.
Alright.
Good, just keep spreading positivity.
Anyway.
I better get started wrapping up the different icing flavors. Hero's so quick in the kitchen it's hard to keep up.
Sir Aiden.
Sir Aiden, I forgot to ask something.
What's up?
We wanted to ask if you could lend us your flash drive. I think Natsumi's group needs it for their activity. Oh, well, I lent it to Yoshi yesterday.
Well...
And I'm not sure if you boys would want to borrow it. It was kind of full of videos the last time I checked. Kind of videos of me, boys, unless you're into that.
Huh?
Videos? Trust me, you don't want to know.
Anyway.
I'm sure he's done using it by now, so go ahead and ask him. Let him know I gave you guys permission to use it. But make sure you backed up those videos first. He wouldn't want to lose them. You should see him with Yoichi around the camp fence.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
See ya.
Thanks for the sales tip too. See you around. Oh god, I want to see Aiden's nudes. They should be here somewhere. I can't wait to see Aiden's nudes too. But I think I'll end this episode of Camp Buddy here. So thank you all for watching. And when I see you next time, well, hopefully, ideally, presumably, see Aiden's nudes. Bye, guys.